Today, we profile John Wooden, aka the Wizard of Westwood, the legendary UCLA basketball coach, the greatest college basketball coach of all time. He was born in 1910 and raised in Indiana. He attended Purdue University, played basketball for the Boilermakers, and was the first player ever to be named as a three-time consensus All-American. From 1933 to 1944, he was a high school coach. From 42 to 46, he served in the U.S. Navy during World War II. In 1948, he became UCLA's basketball coach for $6,000 per year. And from 1964 to 1975, he led UCLA to a run of dominance unparalleled in the history of college basketball. During those 12 years, he led UCLA to 10 NCAA championships, including 7 in a row. Within this period, his teams won an NCAA men's basketball record 88 consecutive games and 4 perfect 30-0 seasons. Wooden won the prestigious Henry Ibo Award as National Coach of the Year a record 7 times, and won the Associated Press Award 5 times. He never made more than $35,000 a year salary and never asked for a raise, wrote Rick Riley of ESPN. He was given a brune powder blue Mercedes in 1975 as a retirement gift. According to his own writings, Wooden turned down an offer to coach the Los Angeles Lakers from owner Jack Cook that may have been 10 times what UCLA was paying. He was inducted to the Naismith Memorial Basketball Hall of Fame in 1960 as a player, and again in 1973 as a coach, becoming the first person to be honored twice. In 1972, he and Billie Jean King were named Sports Illustrated magazine's Sportsperson of the Year. In 2003, President George W. Bush awarded him the Presidential Medal of Freedom, America's highest civilian honor. Wooden met Nellie Riley when they were freshmen in high school. Married in 1932, Nell was the love of his life. Nellie died in 1985, and Wooden remained devoted to Nellie's memory until his own death. He kept to a monthly ritual. On the 21st of every month, he would visit her crypt in the mausoleum, then write a love letter to her. After completing each letter, he placed it in an envelope and added it to a stack of similar letters that accumulated over the years on the pillow she slept on during their life together. Some quotes from John Wooden. Be more concerned with your character than your reputation, because your character is what you really are, while your reputation is merely what others think you are. Things turn out best for the people who make the best of the way things turn out. Talent is God-given. Be humble. Fame is man-given. Be grateful. Conceit is self-given. Be careful. If there's anything you could point out where I was a little different, it was the fact that I never mentioned winning. Be quick, but don't hurry. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. Be true to yourself. Make each day a masterpiece. Help others. Drink deeply from good books. Make friendship a fine art. Build a shelter against a rainy day. Discipline yourself, and others won't need to. Don't let making a living prevent you from making a life. Happiness begins where selfishness ends. I don't think I was a fine game coach. I'm trying to be honest. I think I was a good practice coach. I think the teaching profession contributes more to the future of our society than any other single profession. If I am through learning, I am through. It is amazing how much can be accomplished if no one cares who gets the credit. Listen if you want to be heard. The best thing a father can do for his children is to love their mother. Winning takes talent. To repeat takes character. Over the years, John Wooden created his pyramid of success. And at the bottom row started with industriousness. There is no substitute for work. Worthwhile things come from hard work and careful planning. Friendship comes from mutual esteem, respect, and devotion. A sincere liking for all. Loyalty to yourself and all those dependent upon you. Keep your self-respect. Cooperation with all levels of your coworkers. Help others and see the other side. Enthusiasm. Your heart must be in your work. Stimulate others. The second row, self-control. Emotions under control. Delicate adjustment between mind and body. Keep judgment and common sense. Alertness.
Be true to yourself.
Be observing constantly.
Help others.
Be quick to spot a weakness and correct it or use it as the case may warrant.
Make each day your masterpiece.
Initiative. Cultivate the ability to make decisions and think alone. Desire to accept. Intentness. Ability to resist temptation and stay with your course.
Give thanks for your blessings.
Concentrate on your objective and be determined to reach your goal.
Pray for guidance every day.
The third row, condition. Mental, moral, physical. Rest, exercise, and diet must be considered. Moderation must be practiced. Dissipation must be eliminated. Skill. A knowledge of and the ability to properly execute the fundamentals. Be prepared, cover every detail. Team spirit, an eagerness to sacrifice personal interest or glory for the welfare of all. The team comes first. The fourth row, moving up. Poise, just be yourself. Being at ease in any situation, never fighting yourself. Confidence, respect, not fear, may come from faith in yourself in knowing that you are prepared. And the top row, competitive greatness. When the going gets tough, the tough get going. Be at your best when your best is needed. Real love of a hard battle. That, friends, is John Wooden's pyramid of success. And I quote him, "Success is peace of mind, which is a direct result of self-satisfaction in knowing you made the effort to become the best you are capable of becoming." And here's the pyramid of success that Coach Wooden sent me and signed for me. That's the story of John Wooden. Thank you for watching. If you enjoy these messages of inspiration and hope, please like, subscribe, and share them with family and friends. Until we meet again, please remember, with God, anything is possible. Spall.